Hi. So I decided to do my ceremonial speech on the Lions and Tigers and Bears Sanctuary. It's a sanctuary located in San Diego, California. After watching and visiting Joe Exotic's Exotic Park, it inspired me to research facilities that were actual sanctuaries and that actually took care of the animals that were supposed to be living there. And I wanted to make sure that there were places out there that were actually taking proper care of these animals so that they wouldn't starve and they had like enough space to roam. And I stumbled upon the Lions, Tigers, and Bears Sanctuary in San Diego, California. It is ran by Bobby Brink. I think that's what her name is. Bobby Brink. And she has a 93-acre space out in California where these animals are allowed to roam. I've chosen to celebrate this sanctuary because of the amazing efforts that Bobby has put into taking care of these exotic animals and making sure that they have a good place to live and that they're being properly nourished and have ample space to roam and also proper veterinary care. Bobby's sanctuary has over 60 animals ranging from different species such as bears, tigers, lions, servals, goats, cows, and I think a few other species that she has. Most of them are exotic, and her sanctuary is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit. So this sanctuary runs off strictly donations and they charge, I think, about $20 for people to come in and tour the sanctuary. I also wanted to celebrate the fact that they don't kill any of their animals. I know at Joe Exotic's part, he had to shoot some of the tigers that were sick or something was wrong with them and he couldn't afford veterinary care. Um, Bobby Brink's sanctuary does not kill or breed any of their animals. And they provide a nice and peaceful, well kept place for them to live out the rest of their life. Um, I think her sanctuary should be heavily celebrated because she thought of this idea on her own after hearing about two tigers that were in Texas that needed rescuing. The owners were getting divorced and they needed someone to take the tigers, and so she thought of everything on a whim, a pretty short span of time, and she found property in California that someone let her use to bring the tigers there so that she could start taking care of them. And they eventually let her buy the property. And so now she owns that 93-acre property where she now has over 60 animals. And it's large enough for them to roam and have space, and they're not stressed. They are well fed and they have good veterinary care. And the last thing that I will mention is that most of these animals have that are at the sanctuary have formed a bond because they have all been victims of exotic animal trade. Um, they've all been either at roadside zoos, entertainment industry, events of that sort, or owned by private individuals such as celebrities, or just common people who wanted to own exotic animals. So I think we should definitely celebrate sanctuaries and organizations such as this one, especially a nonprofit. They are not in it to make money, and they are in it to actually take care of these animals so that they're not living in deplorable conditions. Otherwise, they'd be starving or get killed since it's a no-kill sanctuary. So I think it that we should celebrate her and her willingness to spread awareness for these animals. Thank you.